Hi, my name is Ellie Hedgepath.
And hi, my name is Naliyah Boyce.
And hi, I'm Grace, and we did a project called Going Green. And for this, we actually did a replication study based off of Gavinsky and Tabor in 2010. And our goal for this whole experiment was to replicate their hypothesis that status motivates and preferences towards going green products. And this is status, wealth, and morality. And so for this, we actually had a survey that we did. It was an experiment-based survey where our students read a short story, and based off of this short story, they were able to pick their product preferences afterwards that were either going green or non-green products. And with this, we actually had some deception. So during our project, we didn't tell them what our intentions were behind it, and we had to explain that later to them through that whole process. We actually had a malfunction with our first data set that actually in turn caused us to have to redo the entire survey selection process and data collection. Um, and we actually had 32 participants from a bio class that helped us at the very last minute. So thank you. But we ended up getting different results because of that. And we'll talk later about that.
Going over Grace with our participants and our product categories from the survey, they were split up into three different categories, which was the dishwasher, the car, and the cleaner. One being eco-friendly and the other being like a mainstream version of these categories. The choice coding would be one equaling green products and two equaling non-green products. And we did our preference rating on a 9-point Likert scale, one equaling that it was definitely product A, and nine equaling that it was definitely product B. And as you can see in the graph above, it shows the dishwasher, the car, and the cleaner, and gives you a set of the percentages broken up, green being status and blue being control.
All right, and so that brings us to our results. So, like we said before, um, because of the malfunction we had with our original data, the results weren't exactly what we had expected. But regardless, we do have results. So for the dishwasher, we have a chi-square test for each of these. For the dishwasher, the chi-square test result was not significant, so the p equaled 0.576. For the car, the result was also not significant, with the p being 0.519. And for the cleaner, while the result was closer, it was still not significantly significant, and the p was 0.143. So what do these mean? Well, these results indicate that there was no significant difference in product choices by condition for any of the individual products. And there was also independent samples t-test. So that talked about the overall green choice. So participants selected between 0 and 3 green products in total. An independent sample t-test showed no significant difference in the number of green products chosen between the status and control conditions. So that p was 0.191, one-tailed. This means that overall the condition participants were in did not significantly influence their green product choices, which was very surprising.
So in conclusion, the status modes did not significantly influence green product preferences. Our study did not replicate as expected, and
We failed to reject the null.
Although we failed to reject the null, the initial study shows a relation in status and the choice of green versus non-green products. So overall, even though it didn't replicate,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, still very helpful. And so on that note, we would like to thank Brevard College. We put a lot of work these past 2 semesters into this. And while we didn't get the results we anticipated, we have learned a lot through this. And so just a big fat thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I did it again. It's okay, we'll just crop it.
Thank you. I don't think you
I
can.
think I can. Can I just
Just end it.